Hey Yakumo,
Yo, Leo.
welcome, welcome to come back to Yakumo and Lee conversation. And so today we are going to talk about this exhibition. Um, was the year 2015 um, exhibition, art exhibition, host in Kaohsiung, Pier 2, the art district. Um, and there's a whole production. We're going to introduce, and so let's begin from the music. So no, let's begin from the background. So it was Yakumo. Um, we worked together to host the exhibition, from the promotion and from to the production direction and exhibition itself. So um, let's now we can maybe you want to uh, do you want to talk about a little bit? What do you feel when the project first taking place? Um, like obvious, I think we just discussed, yeah, or
Or
how do you remember when when it happened? Like how do you feel? Like you
oh, of course, I remember, if not very completely, but I remember uh, for the show, for the artwork, I just um I, I wasn't involved very much, but for the background music. I remember you gave me like like well uh just a short period of time to finish it. At least it was a short period of time for me at that time. And I remember very well that at first I thought it is impossible. I don't remember how long it was. I guess maybe one week, around 1 week,
Mhm.
and the idea is to produce a couple of songs, like 12 or so. Um,
Like an album, yes, yeah.
yeah, in 1 week. At first, I thought it's impossible for me, um, but but I remember that we talked about that, and um I what did you what do you tell me? What do you tell me? I didn't remember very exactly, but what I remember is I kind of got the point in the end. So I thought, yeah, that that makes sense. I should probably finish it within 1 week, and I did manage to do it. Um, yeah, I made it. In the end, I made it, although it was kind of in a rush for me.
Yeah, this is I can say this is my and your first how do you say
Collaboration.
uh, entrepreneur, not first cooperation, but the first cooperation as entrepreneurs. So we initiate the project and we do the production as well. part of it.
Yeah.
Mostly we control the direction.
Yeah.
Because the position is very important. Like people ask you to make something and you initiate to make something, you decide if it's good enough. It's a very different scenario.
Yeah.
So I think maybe at the time you didn't recognize it so completely, like, but you are also the co-founder. Yeah? You are also the basically one of you know one of these, well, like the people who give the direction. Yeah. So for yeah, so that's, I think that's what I was trying to communicate. Um, and yeah, but I think is mm, it's like production as a producer. So you do the, and as a director, um, trying to control everything, including the promotion, including the timing, the location, the contract. We did everything. Yeah, basically
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, and we also went for the interview. So that's the whole package, and our position were just like a entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So so mm, that's valuable. It's
Yeah.
not
Sure.
easy.
Sure. 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 Yeah, but for me, it should be easier than you because I remember I involved kind of all the staffs. I even go for the um, uh, what is that? Um, I remember I go for the negotiation. Even go to do that. Um, and I wasn't. It was hard to imagine that I would do. I would be able to do kind of things. But mostly I remember uh, I was more like a psychic. Yeah, you kind of really um, lead this project, and I was kind of learning all these things.
Mm,
Besides the music, yeah, I think for the music, I did it all by myself. Although
mm,
we did communicate the direction,
yeah.
and that was the first time. That was also the first time that I I did a series of music. So before that, I always struggle for one single song or one single music. But that's the first time because I was asked to offer a whole conceptual album, right? So um, that was interesting because it was it was not just music making or music production. It was kind of a problem solving for me. So I have this goal over there, and um, I have to reach it. And how how can I reach it within the limit of time. And when I made it, it was really satisfying. Yes, it was really satisfying.
Yeah.
And the way I did is just like many movie soundtrack. So I have, but I have only one. I remember I have only one theme. Uh, for some movie, they will have several themes or several important scenes, but what I only create one theme, and then I do the alternation, right? Yes, I do some different version of it, and I made an album. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to just share a little bit with our audience?
Of course, of course.
So
Yes.
so when you were you're composing the music, um, like what have been through? Um, did you walk around? You try to sense the environment, or you look into the artworks and start to conceptualize?
Uh, well, it was for me, especially when I look back, it was really a combination of quite a bit things. Of course, I have something regarding the the artwork, but for me, it was just some simple concept. Okay. The concept is I want to limit the pitches that I use. So basically, I only use 5 notes. Okay, totally I only use 5 notes, 5 pitches, and I try to make them meaningful. But the very basic of the music was uh, was was something that I kind of wrote before. But what I didn't realize is uh, not until lately, not until recently, I found that this music is strongly based on another famous song by a member of Eagles, the band, the American band Eagles. Uh, one of the one of the member called Green Frey. Okay, if anyone had ever listened to Green Frey, his song called "The One You Love," right? They didn't sound, of course, they didn't sound the same, but the very how do you say? I got inspiration from that song. Yeah, but I didn't realize at that time. I didn't realize it at that time.
Because when we're checking the place, in next episode we will show the photos and other stuff, but I feel like, you know, it requires lots of imagination. You're thinking what is the final, the
Yeah,
final,
yeah,
you know, thing you're building, what you hear, and what kind of people will walk around here, and the environment, of course,
yeah,
and how to cooperate different artworks. It's like it's like a conversation. Yeah.
yeah. It's better to be same
Yeah.
time.
So like it's almost like you're making a live movie. That's how I feel.
Oh yeah,
So that's why I always feel like it's a soundtracks.
yeah,
It's a looping. It's a part of the environment, part of the event. It's
sure.
alive, and I think he served a very good job
Yeah,
in in the in the place itself. We didn't. I think we didn't show it in our presentation in the later when we went to another place, to the library, or the
yeah,
and also interview. This is what we should do. We should also play the music, in the presentation, you know, in the interview from the radio station. But where we learn, this is like it's like you have this core note, and then you elaborate
yeah,
to the extent where it become rich. Yeah. And as well, I think business is very similar. You have one business idea, you have the content, and then you try to elaborate. And you hope it can be the most efficient, activity and the outcome you create. So I think that that's very nice. So yeah, today we can just have those introduction, uh, and next time we can continue for the
for
other
other,
materials.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for today.
Thanks everyone. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. See you next time.
See you.